new ways of making clothes, specifically looking at the intersection of new technologies available for fabrication and design, as well as the connected nature of the internet, and then relate this to fashion design. Jenna has a background in architecture, and I have a background in interaction design, fashion label, where all the designs are made by all the people. And we do this by building software for people to make designs. So the question with Construct was always, what would people make if we gave them the opportunity? And we've gotten like way higher quality of submissions than anyone would have expected. And then you do make a decision like, when you're building something like this where it's like, do you build the platform or do you build the object? And we chose to build a platform because of the creative force of the community. One thing about interaction design is that you learn to iterate based on user feedback. This is a big thing in digital product development, and you adapt the product based on what behaviors you see. This is quite different from how fashion is done, since it's very much about telling a story through a collection. Although there's also a dichotomy in fashion because like mass market clothing is very different from the more avant-garde runway shows. Mass market clothing, they do a lot of things based on just the analytics of what sells. And in a way, like, doing the work the way we do it, we can kind of combine both aspects. Like there's the practical aspects like sizing, and that's literally engineering. And the fact that people just sometimes want a shirt and they want pants and they want like your standard dress in a couple different styles. But then there's the creative part, and it's great to be able to enable more creativity through technology. The interesting thing about fashion is that it both reflects and propels social movements. If you look at moving from the corsets to bras back in the early 20th century, and then in the 1980s when you have feminism and the rise of power suits on the runway. So technology